All right, greetings, beautiful souls. How are all of you doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Sending you all much love and light on this beautiful day. Let's go ahead and tap on into today's reading. And this is going to be another zodiac reading. We're going to be seeing exactly what it is you need to hear and know for the month of April. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle my zodiac card here. All right. And while doing so, I just want to thank Most High and thank Spirit for allowing us to tap into this energy, allowing us to be able to share space with one another and to see whatever it is that we need to know and share that information, meet all of our open hearts and ears with a soft landing. All right. And we also pray that Spirit please protect us from negative and lower energies and block them off during this reading. All right. So let's go ahead and tap on in, you guys. I just did Sagittarius a moment ago. And their reading went by pretty fast. I didn't even pull tarot for them, which was odd. Gemini, I already did you guys earlier. Scorpio, I did you guys earlier too. Capricorn, you came out again. I was getting ready to do your reading earlier, and I was like, you know what, let me just go live, because when I was trying to do it without going live, it kept messing up. I kept losing memory. So I was just like, forget it, just go live. And that's what we're going to do. So Capricorn, you're popping out here with the Nine of Cups. Aren't you a happy camper? I'm picking up the energy that you could be in this space of feeling like you are content with what you have. You worked really hard to get to where you are in life. For a lot of you, you could be in a space where you're like, you know what? I'm good. Like, I don't really need the extra. So that kind of gives me, like, maybe you could have friends, family, or a potential lover that could be a little extra right now. They could be trying to add extraness to your life, whether it be drama or just a little bit too much going on, whether it's drama or not. But it just kind of gives me like you don't really want to add anything else to your plate right now at the time. You're content where you are. Even though we know growth is inevitable, that's something we're always going to experience. So I know you guys are going to experience growth. You know that as well, right? But there's this energy of like, you know, but right now, I literally see y'all telling God this too. Like, I feel like y'all are like, look, I went through a lot to get where I'm at. Maybe y'all should listen to Sagittarius' reading, because that's kind of like the energy they're in right now. And I'm sorry if y'all can hear my baby in the back. I have a cat and she just been going ham today. But she hasn't been doing that towards anybody's reading today. So Capricorn, that could be you just telling people, look, like, I don't need the extraness. Like, you know, like she trying to be extra right now. And I'm like, I need to work and read for everybody. So you could just be telling people like, look, I have to work. I have life. I have, you know, responsibilities. I don't need the extraness added to my life right now. So, but it's like you're doing so in this very comical way of like, you know, I don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here type of energy. So you're just really focused on what you have in front of you, and you know what the goal is, but it's like right now, I just want to enjoy where I am right now. So I take that also as somebody who is very mature, but you're also the type of person who's very tapped in. So Capricorn, you're super tapped into where you're like, I know I've worked really hard to get to where I am, so I'm going to enjoy it. Damn it, I'm going to enjoy my time. Everybody else may have something else they want to do, but for me right now, this is what I'm going to focus on. Period. So that's why y'all are kind of like allowing people to come around you temporarily. Like, you can hang out with me if you want to, but you can't stay around too long. So let's go ahead and tap on into your reading a little further. That's funny. I was going to pull this for you earlier. I'm going to work with the Moonology Oracle deck first and see what comes out for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, they're showing me the Ram. You guys could be doing a lot of things head first right now too. For those of you who are focused right now on like enjoying yourself where you are, you're still putting in a lot of work though. So whatever that goal is, you're definitely still focused on that, because they just showed me the Ram like hitting something head first. So you could be head first, like hitting something, you're taking care of whatever you need to take care of. There are no breaks, there are no stops. Like, that's why you don't have time for any how do I say it, any distractions. Look at that. New moon energy, a new start is coming. So Stay in alignment with whatever this is you're in alignment with when it comes to your success. Either the past new moon things definitely change for you, or this upcoming new moon is going to be bringing in a lot of changes for you. Like I said, you may have Sagittarius in your chart, but definitely go look at the Sagittarius reading once it's uploaded. I think some of you are either a Sagittarius moon, and I say that because of how you think. All right, but you're always looking at the bigger picture. So we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. You got a lot of cards coming out. A lot of new moon energy. There's some Leo energy popping out for you too, whether you have that in your chart or not. A lot of fire energy, I noticed. So a lot of you could be in this place of definitely making sure that you stay driven on what is passionate to you, whatever your passions are, because I keep seeing fire, so it's giving me passion, it's giving me something that you feel completely in alignment with, so that's why you're so focused on it. We have a time to give rather than to take, new moon and Virgo energy. And then we also have hold your vision, fixed moon. Yeah, come on, hold your vision. That spirit saying we already know your focus, and that's good. Stay like that. Don't let anything distract you right now during this time. Hold your vision. And Capricorn, if you feel like this isn't me, like I haven't been focused on anything like that, spirit is telling you to get focused. Maybe you do actually have distractions that you don't notice that are distracting you from what's really important. So be mindful of that. But I feel like I'm talking to somebody that actually been putting in the work. And if you feel like you haven't, it's okay. It's not too late. Let's get started. But with that, hold your vision. Hold your vision. Keep the vision strong. Don't lose sight of that. Also, keep it close to your chest. In other words, don't be telling everybody your business. Okay, don't tell everybody what your goal is. Everybody's not going to agree with you, and some people already know they're going to get left behind. So they will intentionally try to drag you down with them to keep you with them. Excuse me, because people don't want to let your energy go. Capricorn is something I'm picking up here. That's probably why you do have so many people calling your phone, always wanting to do XYZ, and they feel like they need you to do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. You are a person of substance. You do have a lot of authority too. I do see that in your life. You have authority over people, so you could be seen as an authority figure. But I'm picking up the energy of people like to have you around because you bring discipline. You bring a sense of awareness and being around people. Yeah, you tapped in. You tapped in. That's what it is. So when you come around people, you make people feel alive. You make them feel like they're actually a part of this world. And I said this in another reading. I can't remember what zodiac sign it was, but I said this in a previous reading, and I know I did. So yeah, y'all are tapped in like whoever that other zodiac sign was. And you're in this place where people really do enjoy having you around because you make them feel like they are alive, literally. We also have you and your loved ones are safe with new moon energy once again in Cancer. So there's a lot of water energy going on when it comes to your emotions. You do have love for people. You don't want to leave people behind, but you are truly focused on yourself. And if you feel like that is being selfish, it's not. Spirit is intentionally putting you in a place to feel selfish like this, to feel like they're giving you the permission to be selfish with your energy and your time. So take it. Because this is not coming off negative. This is coming off like you have something so precious, like an egg that you are, taking care of, and just the smallest thing can cause it to crack. So stay focused. All right. Sorry, I keep repeating that, but it keeps coming out. I want to pull from the purposeful. Yes or no? I want to pull from the purposeful career. Yes or no? Okay, I got a yes. That was a lot of cards, y'all. It came out again. Listen, I'm just going to take it. I'm going to take the top card because that's what we're talking about here, Capricorn. Your connection with people is very strong. So we have teamwork. Please listen to Sagittarius reading because it was about this too, about collabing with people and teamwork. So we have connections. Teamwork makes the dream work. Allowing others to share their talents and skills with you will help your career and business grow further. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back, just in case if y'all think I'm playing, okay? But we have connections, and it says teamwork makes the dream work. Allowing others to share their talents and skills skills with you will help your career and business grow further. So, like I said, if you know that you have people around you who enjoy being around you because you bring something to the table, obviously, especially when it comes to your career, that's why people are genuinely just attracted to you. You have charm. Look at the back of the deck. You have a natural charm. And it says you mesmerize people with your charm and elegance. You have a style that captivates your audience. Like I said earlier, you have substance. So the fact that we were just talking about people wanting to be around you because you bring life, you bring this beautiful bright light of energy around people, man, connections came out. So when it comes to your teamwork, please listen to Sagittarius reading because this is spot on to their reading. You got to have Sagittarius in your chart somewhere, but if you, whether you do or not, that's an extra message for you. So when it comes to you having teamwork right now, you're working with a lot of people possibly, and they may also be too attached to your energy where they need your help overtime. They need they need you to guide them like constantly with everything. They could be calling you all the time like, "Hey, what should I do with this?" And you're like, "Listen, like you don't need my advice on every single little thing you do in life. God bless you to be able to make decisions on your own." But yet people still keep coming to you for more help, keep coming to you for more advice. You could be a teacher, or you are in the I'm sorry, or you are in the excuse me, of needing to be one if you don't teach, okay? But whatever it is that you are doing to connect with other people, it is helping you to be in a position of power where you can navigate your future in the direction you want it to go in. So this is powerful manifestation, believe it or not. And this is all happening because of your natural charm, your natural gift, your looks, the way you speak to people. Like I said, there's an energy of substance about you. So when you come around people, you bring an energy of elegance. For people who are not used to that, maybe they grew up different from you. And maybe they grew up the same as you, but you just realize life can be different. So you carry yourself differently now that you're older, now that you've experienced life. You know who you are. People who don't necessarily know who they are just yet tend to be very attracted to you and your energy. All right. And I'm going to read it again. And it says, you mesmerize people with your charm and elegance. You have a style that captivates your audience. Use your confidence to your advantage. I think it was Scorpio, like back in the day. I want to say like maybe a couple years ago. I was reading for Scorpio and I was going absolutely crazy over the fact that they kept popping out with the charm card. And if you've ever had the opportunity to either date a Scorpio or be friends with a Scorpio, you will notice that they have crazy charisma. And for you to be a Capricorn, I've always seen Capricorns to be people with very crazy charisma too. So, and y'all tend to be very attractive. And I'm not even saying that to like hype you up. That's go look up Capricorn. Y'all tend to be very attractive people. Your charisma is crazy. All right. People tend to flock to you guys, especially if you have like very chiseled features. People just be all over y'all, whether you do or not. But I'm just picking up that's the energy for a lot of you. Some of you could have light skin with like dark hair possibly, or you could be dark skin with dark hair. Okay, so we have the Empress energy in the reverse. Yes or no? Ooh, so the Empress in the reverse says insecurity, smothering, lack of progress, and negligence. Listen, so to that small group of Capricorns that I feel like you were like, man, that's not me, Amani. This is not me. I am not in this energy. I want to be in this energy, but this is not me. The reason this is not you is because you don't believe in yourself. We have the Empress in the reverse. Okay. So that means you don't believe in yourself and you almost don't want to because there's no way that you could live a life like that. There's no way that you could be successful. There's no way that people could want to come to you for advice. That's what you're telling yourself, but that's not actual reality. People probably do call you a lot, but you like, look, like I said in the beginning of the reading, you could be telling people, I got my own stuff to worry about. I have things I have to do, but maybe your blessing, maybe finding your purpose is through guiding other people. All right. So, for those of you who feel like you are not who you say you are, it's because you aren't. you're not actually putting action towards it. So you're not in alignment. But if you start speaking to yourself saying, I'm in alignment with that, I'm in alignment with the image that I am meant to be in, then therefore you will be in that image. Okay. You'll start acting as such. But I keep paying attention to insecurity, and you do have insecurities. There's a lack of progress only because of that insecurity of feeling like you are not this person who is filled with charm, and you are very charismatic. And what's funny is underneath that is mentor. Talk about teaching. Talk about teaching. Mentor came from underneath it. And then on the back of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. So I'm going to say this before I started your reading to go live. I had already started pre-recording it, and I didn't know if Capricorn was going to come out again. So that's why I decided to go ahead and shuffle one more time. The Capricorn came out, but the first time you came out with the 10 of Swords, not the 9 of Cups that we see here. So there is a small group of you who could be feeling backstabbed due to past things you've experienced in life. You could be feeling like you have experienced too much failure in life. You could be feeling exhausted also due to that energy, and that's why you are kind of putting your arms up, asking people to give you space because you need some time. There's nothing wrong with that. You could be wanting to say goodbye to certain things and don't know how to. There's also an energy of, once again, not knowing how to really sever ties with things or people, or old habits, that you have been so attached to. Listen, if you could let those things go and allow yourself to be in a position to be open to the possibility of being in this position you want to be in, it'll be a lot easier for you to navigate through life. You have some things you need to say goodbye to. You're in the process of doing that. So that's probably why things do feel like you need some space. And I almost feel like I'm invading your space reading you right now. So I'm not going to go too deep. I'm going to stop right there because I just got to block up. That was strong too. So I'm going to respect that. And I'm just going to say, when it comes to this mentor card, you are a teacher. I think I'm talking to somebody who could either be a reader themselves, and you just kind of, I don't want to say fell off, but you just have taken some time to yourself to where you haven't been doing this anymore. And I get it because I take time from reading tarot all the time. So maybe that's something you need to do, whether you read tarot or not. Maybe you just need to kind of take a step back so you can actually be able to see things from a broader spectrum. But I'm going to read you mentor, and I'm going to leave you there. Mentor is going to be your last advice. And it says, someone is willing to share experiences in their field that will motivate you to do better. Your work and teachings inspire others. I'm just the messenger. Okay, don't shoot me. All right. But Spirit said your work and teachings will help you inspire others. Now, whether you have somebody physically around you that can help you, maybe it's this reading that can help you, maybe it's you taking time to pray and communicate with the Most High can help you. Tap into the other realms, honey, of knowledge and wisdom. And I think that'll really help you during this time. I'm going to leave you here, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm so sorry it ended up being a little longer than everybody else's, but I appreciate you guys being here and sharing space with me. Please do not forget to thumbs up this video so I can continue to doing those. And if you are new here, once again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video and you would like to join the family. And for those of you who have already joined the family, welcome back in, like I said, and thank you for being here, sharing space with me. All right, I love you guys. I hope this finds you wherever you are with an open heart and open ears. Blessings to you all, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.